Okay, we're live. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest racquetball match ever. Todd Shaw and Jason Utesh battle it out on the court. They're the greatest racquetball players, the best in the world. They are better than Tyler Peterson, better than Aaron Kurowski and Derek Ott, Brad McCuniff, Blake Hansen, Brad Hansen, Destry, Everhart, Mike Torbit, Howard Benyon, Bolaji Kukoyi, Alex Midkiff, Jimmy Lowe, Kane, Swain, Rocky, the Terminator, Terminator 2, Terminator 3, and Chuck Norris, all combined. And here with me is my great friend, my best friend in the entire world, Elon Musk. I've known him since we were kids. He's great.
To be clear, I don't really know you that well. In fact, this is only the second time we've ever met. Honestly, I'm only here because you said I'd get a free puppy.
Well, I can't speak to that, but let's get this racquetball match started. Yeah, it looks like Jason is going to start serving to Todd's forehand, which is as weak as a toddler trying to open a pickle jar.
Yes, it looks like Jason is getting some easy points. It's important to find your opponent's weakness. Chip away at it. Take the easy points. It's a no-brainer. Like colonizing Mars with reusable rockets. It's obvious to anybody if you think about it.
Now, just like that, Jason is winning big time 5-0, folks. So strong, so tremendous. He hits the ball 500 miles per hour, almost as strong as my drive to make America great again. So now here we have this skippity, skip, skip, skip. Let's call Todd Sir Skips a lot. Todd's been taking notes on how I run my business is skippity skip payments to my subcontractors and anyone else. He needs to get it together. Pronto.
Well, that's funny, but mostly sad. You know I enjoy humor. Can I try humor with you?
Okie dokie, let's do this.
Okay, what do you call a cow with 3 legs?
I don't know.
Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Quite frankly, I don't know.
Ground beef. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
I don't know.
Your mom. Haha, did you get it? The joke? Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand you're not a nice guy. And you know what they say about nice guys? Nice guys finish last, but not on my watch. I'm a winner. I'm a champion. And I'm going to make this country great again. Believe me.
Okay, that's great. Now back to the racquetball. Jason is up 7-0. This is brutal. Like when we were trying to keep the lights on at Tesla and SpaceX in the early days. But we persevered, and now look at us. Always remember, if the challenge doesn't scare you, it's probably not worth doing.
Hey, Elon, you know what they say about your electric cars, right? They're like you, all flash and no substance. Pathetic. They're just pathetic. They don't even have gas tanks. Where are you supposed to put the gas?
Well, Donald, at least my cars have a future. Your presidency, on the other hand, is like a fossil fuel, outdated and harmful to the environment.
Oh, Elon, you're just jealous because my hair has more fans than your silly electric cars.
And yet your hair still looks like it's from another planet. But I guess you could say it's a perfect match for your out-of-this-world policies.
Okay, can we get back to racquetball? It looks like Skippy McSkips-a-lot Todd finally woke up. He's on the board, folks. It's now 3-7 with a long way to go. I really don't think he has what it takes. He's great, but Jason is the greatest. Look at his muscles. He crushes the ball like I've never seen. Never.
Yes, but there's more to the game than the speed of the ball. A simple argument is that the trajectory of the ball is more important than the velocity of the ball. Coupling trajectory, velocity, and stamina of the players makes for a good game. Todd is gaining points, but Jason's ahead 9-5.
Okay, wow. Elon, you think you're so smart about racquetball and everything else?
It's not about intelligence, but a mindset. You must approach everything with a physics-first principle. Doing so will allow mastery of the highest level, whether it's racquetballs or rockets, hair plugs or orange skin cream. Always approach it with a physics-first mentality.
So it sounds like a lot of mumbo-jumbo gobbledygook to me. Why not put your money where your mouth is? I challenge you to a game of racquetball, the best game, the greatest game of all time. Crowds would gather around the world to watch me beat you like Jason's beating Todd.
So you might not know this about me, but I'm hyper competitive. Donald, I could beat you and your tiny hands in racquetball without breaking a sweat. I'm building a humanoid robot to dominate you in racquetball and everything else from badminton to professional wrestling. I call it Optimus.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Will Optimus be programmed to hit the racquetball into the dirt on a setup just like Skippy McSkips a lot? Todd, I mean, look at him. He's not doing great. He's down 5-9. This just isn't looking good for Todd. Or for that matter, your optimist thingies.
Optimists will make mistakes, but improve over time. It will study Jason, Todd, and every player on the planet. Optimists will become the top-rated racquetball player, much like the computer beating the greatest chess players. Optimists will do the same to racquetball players. They'll become obsolete.
Wow, your future sounds grim, very grim, but it looks like Todd's day is brightening up. He's finally putting some pressure on Jason. Todd plays like a circus clown, but moves like a cat. He probably hears that a lot. Let's see if he can keep his momentum. He's down 7-10.
Donald, I like the way you articulate language in real time. It is simple, but precise. Clearly articulating and understanding language is crucial to the survival of mankind. Much of the world speaks in hyperbole, which is bad. They say extreme this and extreme that, but it's not actually extreme. That's why today I'm announcing I will start a new business. A business that helps us take control of language again. It will be called Extreme Wheelchairs, and I will sell nothing but bulldozers.
Well, that's just tremendous. I'd love to invest under the condition they must be powered by diesel. I love diesel. Sniffing diesel takes me to my childhood days. I sniff the diesel and hallucinate about the times my kitty cat scratched me. I grabbed that kitty by the, you know what, and threw him as far as I could. Such fond memories, sniffing diesel.
Wow, that really explains a lot. Up until now, I didn't understand your policies. But the diesel sniffing stories really put things into perspective.
Yep, sniffing diesel is great, but let's check back with Todd and Jason. It looks like Todd went from Skippy McSkips-a-lot to Nippy McNips-a-lot at Jason's heels. He's making a comeback. We might be in for a great match. Looks like Todd's only down by 1 point. It's 9-10.
Wow, this match reminds me of the early days at Tesla, when we were the underdogs. We were down, and our competition had a 100-year head start. Failure seemed the likely outcome, but quitting is not an option. Eat what you kill, persevere, be scrappy. Then maybe you'll beat the incumbents.
Elon, you're intense. Your energy and intensity are off the charts, just like mine when I was in the White House. You know, people are saying it's the best energy they've ever seen. I mean, I've got great energy too, the best energy, but you're right up there, Elon. And the way you're shaking up free speech at X, it's incredible, just incredible. Keep up the great work, Elon, and let's make Earth great again.
Donald, Earth is great, but this is becoming just another fart-sniffing convention. Saying nice words back and forth will not make me forget that you are my competition.
Well, I did cut one loose earlier, but I thought it was undetectable. Did you know when I make a boom boom or a number two, it doesn't stink? It's true. It's like roses, beautiful roses. That's what it smells like.
It was detected, and you should make an appointment with your proctologist immediately. The Pentagon is probably studying your biology and taking notes for chemical warfare tactics. But that's not important. What is important is that I'm running out of time. Time is the most valuable asset.
Well, I can't argue with that. Time is great. The greatest, some might say, like the time 400 trillion people showed up to my inauguration. Truly incredible. Or the time I built a wall and had Mexico pay for it. But enough about my time. Now back to this racquetball match between Jason and Todd. Seems like it's Todd's time. It's Todd o'clock, and Jason is running out of time. Todd is closing in big time. Now in the lead, a lead of his own. It's 14-12, and Todd's up. Let's see if he can finish Jason off.
Yeah, wow. What a battle. It's fun to watch. These guys are pushing each other hard. They're going to be sore after this match. So sore, maybe they'll buy one of my wheelchairs. And not only will my wheelchairs increase a failed body's mobility, but it could also be used to build foundations here on Earth and even Mars. But be advised not to sniff the diesel. It apparently has side effects that cause you to run for the President of the United States of America. This really is the land of opportunity.
Speaking of opportunity, this is it. Todd's opportunity to win bigly. He's up 14-12, jumping around all nimbly-bimbly like a cat. Somebody get him some milk. He's going to need it. Wow, folks, this is intense. What a battle. This will go down in history as the greatest competition of all time. As they say, they're literally fighting to the death like the Romans did at the Colosseum. What a match, folks. Looks like it's over with a final score of 15-12. Now, congratulations, Todd and Jason, for such an inspiring match. Now that the match is over, I want to take a moment to recognize racquetball is in the dumps. like my Truth social media platform. Believe me, folks, it's a disaster. Let's turn that around right now by sending this to all your racquetball buddies, and together let's make racquetball great again. Now, Elon, is there anything else you'd like to add before we call it a night?
Yes, I have a public service announcement for Bob and Kate Shaw and all the Mimas and Grandpas out there. As convincing as this broadcast has been, it's almost entirely a work of fiction. The racquetball match is real, but the entire dialogue is a fiction created using artificial intelligence or AI. Technology is evolving rapidly. Use it to your advantage and have fun, but be careful. You can inoculate yourself from its malicious trickery with one simple rule: trust, but verify.